Hello.
Hello, welcome to another video.
Yes, and the beginning of a new week.
Yes.
So now we're tasking ourselves with tackling this outside area. It's going to take more than a week because we've got to do something tomorrow, which is going to use up most of the day. And we're actually having to have dog sitters in. Just because. So thank you very much.
Liz and Glenn,
Yes.
thank you so very much. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're going to get our TIEs, or at least the first stage of getting our TIEs, so fingerprints, mugshots and everything else for our residency cards, which have been upgraded from the original ones that we had, which will make life a lot easier.
Absolutely. So what we're tackling today is I have bought more of
That stuff.
this green stuff. So this is about 5 years old. It's very threadbare, you can see through it. This is coming off, we've got fresh to put on. We're also going to put some on there, and then this fencing is also going to get some. Freya, where's Boss gone?
Run away with the circus.
Look at that. There's a view.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first moved here, there was no gate. This patio was just open to the road.
Yes, and everybody and their dog literally came in.
Yes, it did. Can you see further now, Mrs?
Yes.
Oh,
Shall we do, which side do you want to do first? That side or this side?
start on that side. You're
Okay.
taller than me. I struggle a little bit at that height
Okay.
to be in proper control.
Yep. That way, a little flump. And
So
that way for you.
I do that to take the worst of the weight.
Yep. Okay.
Cable ties from the other side.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get this first one attached first with its wires.
So as you saw, we looped the royal looped the bits over the top of the fence there, and Chris is doing some on the sides. But when you cut this, each one of, it's difficult to show you, each one of these strands has got, can you see it there? And then there's another one there, and then there's another one there that runs the full length, holding it in place. And Chris is now taking those bits and twisting them around on that side, and we'll do the same on this side. So I've got cable ties. I'm going to now post them from the other side and flatten this fabric, as it were, Christmas fabric, to the fence so that it doesn't bounce.
I put my fingers through roughly where I want the cable ties. Would that
Yes.
make it easier for you?
Do you want me to do them to this side, or are you doing them from your side?
And this diagonal here,
Okay.
please.
Oh, you're doing it, okay.
Yeah. I think that'll be easier because I'm doing it against the gate, so it's not going to get lost.
Okay.
Okay. About there, please. Now what we're doing is the same as we did at the top. Looping it around the bottom. One, it saves cable ties. And two, it just finishes it off. And the way these are, there's like bits of wire that stick out still, which means that nobody's going to brush against the fence with their legs or anything and then get scratches. That's one side done. Looks a little bit better.
Looks a lot better.
Right, we'll get the other side done. And then that side bit there. Yeah.
Happy with that.
Hmm.
You can just see Chris's legs in that bit over there. He's the other side cutting the tails of the cable ties off. Not tails from the cave side.
Tails from the cable side.
Tails from the cable side. Anyway, doesn't that look good? privacy without being Fort Knox.
Okay, so got this so far.
Looking lovely.
It is. And there you go. It's getting later in the day, the sun's going down. You've changed the t-shirt for a cooler one.
Yes.
Because it got a bit warm. Thirsty.
Yes. So we've got one roll left. We know we're going to be short, but we couldn't quite work out with the cuts and everything how short we were going to be. So we'll put up what we've got, and then we can do a measure for what I've got to order for the last bit.
Yes. The other reason is because we still need to do some cementing down here, so we would have had to have left it until we've done the cementing, and we haven't got the cement because we thought we had a bag of cement and it's got off. So we've got to get another bag of cement.
Yes.
So we can do that tomorrow.
Hopefully, depending how our timing goes.
Well, yeah, we still can get to builders merchants after we come back from doing all the paperwork.
Yes.
Because it opens again at 4.
Yes.
So that's fine. Right. So we're going to get this roll fitted here. That's a metre. That's a metre and a half. Pain in the bum. We're going to make it work. Get it done.
Happy with what we've achieved today. So what we've got, we've put up. Can you see I've got more butterflies? The plants will be living here and there will be more of them. We've just got to do this bit, but as Chris explained earlier, we've got a bit of cementing to do down there. Then I've got to get this last piece put on here. But very, very happy. It's looking really good. So today we had planned to do some cementing. We told you that was the next thing that needed to be done on the fencing. But we are due rain. It's a really strange day. Doesn't look like rain, but all the applications on the phones definitely say we're definitely going to get it. And it is also Valencia Day today, so it's a public holiday. So don't like to make noise on a public holiday, but we were going to make an exception. However, seeing as we're dealing with cement, we're not going to be doing that. So what I have got is I've invested in a travel cot. So it wasn't opened in the shop. I need to open it up and make sure it's all there so I can then add it to my listing. So travel cot availability should somebody need one. It nearly won. I'm trying to get it up. It's been a long time, as I said. However, it's up. It works. It's sturdy enough. Needs a clean, so I'll get on with that. It's due to rain though, and then I've got nowhere to dry it, so I have to put it away for now. And one day, when we've got sunshine, give it a good hose down.
Yeah.
And disinfect, as I said.
Yeah, it's actually getting out here finished is more of a priority than doing that at the moment.
Yeah. So things haven't gone to plan as usual for us. Life. Rain never came yesterday. That's why we weren't doing the concreting, but we still didn't do the concreting because some friends came over. But that was lovely. We had an afternoon of putting the world to rights, so no problem at all. Today I've been to the doctors, I've been to the garden centre and got some more green stuff for this fence. Others various bits and pieces we don't need to talk about. But it means that we're much later in the day than we were planning. So to that end, what I want to do now is, can you see underneath this barbecue area, there is a concrete pad. No idea why they built it.
Yeah, I don't even think it's concrete, is it? I think anyway, it's a pad.
It's grey.
It's grey.
And it's different to the patio.
Yes.
So to make that nice, I don't want to take it away because underneath, when we did dig a hole once a couple of years ago, it's just soil under there. We're just going to build it up and beautify it. We've got plenty of outdoor tiles, we'll pretty it.
Yes.
So to that end, we're going to need cement for that.
Yep.
And then this area here where I've got the plants, there's a real drop here. I mean, the whole thing is a bit weird anyway. It's a bit curvy-wurvy.
Character. Rustic character.
Rustico. Me gusta rustico. So this bit here, though, is broken. It's got water ingress. So what we'd like to do is sort of match to this level and flatten this out. It'll kill this space to a degree, going in the back there, and there. And it'll be better for putting plants on. They're not going to want to fall over. You can see some have fallen over.
Yes.
So, if we prepare that today, if today goes the way I think it's going to go, it means we've done all preparation, get up tomorrow and play with concrete.
Yes. So
that means we've got to move this barbecue.
That lot is going up there.
But before it can go up there, what's up there now needs to be shifted.
Yes.
Okay, let's go do it.
We'll go do that.
What we've got here is a fantastic bench. It's not cemented in or anything, and it is just made of, I can't get them up, they're so well knotted together. There we go. Bardos, concrete blocks if Dover gets out of the way, and concrete lintels. And I've got cushions the correct size for going on here.
First, please.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Just hold it now. Just hand it in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one's to just
Would
now.
Dog's mind, would it be a good idea if I build this up and we walk this straight into its new spot?
Yeah. Yeah. Do that. So that needs to be on this side. Okay. I just wanted you to do as little as possible, that was all.
I know.
Now, can you just help slide it along?
Ready?
Are you able to lift it?
I am.
Okay, just put it in.
It's good. You've got to drop your side a bit. It's a tighter fit.
Just leave it there for a second.
Yeah.
I'll put it back down.
Okay.
Really, really close, if not.
Now, if I remember rightly, we lifted it over last time because it won't go around this corner.
Okay. Even there, look.
Yeah.
Because the floor slopes a bit.
Yeah.
What we need to do is just put something just underneath that leg.
Yeah.
Because this isn't going to be living here forever, is it?
No.
And we don't want it too close because barbecue's going to be here. Well, it could be there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Actually, probably works better on that side because the door opens that way and food can go into it that way. We always had it on this side
Because I'm left-handed.
Downstairs.
And also because I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
It's only temporary, and I've brought the other. I'll just give you that a second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Good.
Don't remember which way these were.
Doesn't matter.
Tongue in or tongue out.
It doesn't matter, but it does.
We'll sort it out in a minute.
Yeah. Well, I've just bring the rest of them up now.
Yeah. Come and help.
That's fine in the wheelbarrow.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Why have a wheel and barrow yourself?
I know. Here. Come on, sweetheart. Hello, Dover. Good boy. That way then.
Yeah.
Right, Dover, mind, darling, because I've got a move for us. Have firebox, we'll travel.
Just. Good job it's not lit. It's not very well insulated. Right, let's put it there for a second. Right. Don't want it too close to anything. I don't want it sticking out. That'll be perfect, won't it?
Yes.
Right, I've got the rest of the bits.
The space looks huge.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yes.
I've still got to bring the cement mixer out. Got cement, got sand.
Cement mixer.
We're going to have to do a quick test fit with all the tiles. Just put them down so we know where we're at.
Okay.
So we'll just lay them out. We've got to be careful here though because it's quite uneven.
Yes, it is.
So we've established the line we're going to, and we decided just to break just this little bit out here, otherwise it'll lift the whole tile far too much of it level. So that's what we're going with. So we've got a breaking machine and just literally just break that little bit out there and maybe that high point there, and then it'll be even easier to do, won't it?
Yes, I think so. I'll just
it's the same covering as that. Awesome.
You don't suppose the patio continues under there, do you? We did look for it before.
I can dig a little exploratory hole, but it'll mean 2 trips to the tip. You decide. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
No, because we
can dig a little hole and see what's there and just backfill it with cement, so that'll be alright.
Okay, do that, yeah.
Okay, more work. Maybe they did this because they've run out of smashed up marble.
Maybe, I don't know.
I doubt it. But yeah, there you go.
Right, that'll do. We'll clean that up.
Yep.
We do like to do this to ourselves, don't we?
Yeah. But it's not going to take long to take that top off. It's already lifting anyway.
So Chris started digging here to take the high points off. We found what's underneath. And actually, it's a mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this pad off, I'm calling it a pad, whatever it is, off, reduce it down to lower than this patio, and then we're just going to tile it.
And that's how easy it is to take off.
Yeah.
So we'll dig it down a little bit, thinking about it, talking about it, and if we raise it up, then there's always a chance of stubbing your toe and tripping, especially since there's the intention of having a portable barbecue here.
Yes.
Be it a gas one, or a charcoal one, or what. And the last thing you need to be doing is stubbing your toe and jolting yourself and then hurting yourself that way. So we'll bring it down, still using these tiles. Because we threw all the lumps of marble away in the skip last year.
We did.
Or earlier this year.
And all the, unless Andy wants to dig up his kitchen floor and give us back the whole tiles.
No, don't say that, because he will also in turn say, you want to retile your barbecue area.
I know, there's more there's more there.
More of those tiles which I'm laying straight on top of.
I know.
Because I know what's underneath it, and I'm not putting concrete down and then putting tiles down on top.
No, so. I know. So much for a nice neat patio.
It is. Well, buried prizes underneath it.
Oh, good idea, yes. We'll start geocaching.
Yeah. Okay, so nearly all done.
Mega.
There'll be about 5 barrow loads to go up the top on our stack of rubble up there.
Yes.
We should be able to put it until we've got enough for a skip.
Or we're actually going to reuse some of that rubble to build stairs to go to the bottom garden.
Good point. Also, I don't dig down too far. Need some hardcore underneath it.
Yeah. Nearly prepped. Nearly prepped. There are some big rocks in there, which obviously have had to come out. They can't be in the way when you're trying to bash tiles down. So this bit's done. Just got to do the raised bits over here.
Yeah, I smashed up loads of stuff to put back down again as hardcore.
Yeah. Well, as usual, much bigger job than we originally set out to do. We keep doing this to ourselves. But that is now prepped. The pit is now lower than the patio on the right, so that we can now lay those tiles on here in cement.
You want to get them in?
Yes.
So can you do that?
No, after the tiles got in.
Oh, okay.
Right, can you go down the other end and check this line?
Yeah, you're too close to the wall.
Okay.
Back there, no more.
There?
Yeah, maybe a little bit there now. Yeah, a little bit towards... There, stop, no more.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. How's it going? Second batch?
Interesting. I've said it before on other videos. I hate working with cement.
Last tile. Going in. To Lillian's hands.
Oh, don't
this
drop
one?
it. Sorry.
Terry the tile.
Got him. Okay. Yeah, there's loads of cement because it's way higher than this, which is brilliant. So I've got to knock it all down.
Yeah, awesome.
Yay.
Was a bit worried it wasn't going to be enough.
Yes.
Okay, so next stage, which will be tomorrow, all being well, run along here with NHL 3.5. We've got a little bit left, about half a bag I think. I then just tie it in so it's white, same colour as this or more or less, and then just give it a ski slope to go to the tile. So any water that runs down the wall runs down there, and then goes that way. There you go, it's going well.
Yes. Lovely stuff to use, I've said before. Just filling the hole under the building that way. And then creating the ski slope. So water come down and keep going. Hit that patio which runs out the front gate.
Yes, that's the theory, that's the plan.
That's the theory.
Okay, look at that. That's looking really good. The last little bit has been done.
Yes.
Is that correct?
It is, yeah.
Yay! Oh, some stuff left.
I know.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not. We've got another job for it.
Yes.
Another use for it. However, we've got somebody coming round, so it doesn't matter. Unlike the cement, I told you I hate working with cement. I love working with lime. We can just put all the lime in the bucket, cover it over, and it'll be good to use tomorrow or the next day.
It will.
So that's awesome. So we'll get that done now. This will be left now for a couple of hours. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll sponge it as necessary if it starts to crack, but it's a nice cool day. It shouldn't, but it'll get a sponging down for its final finish.
Yes.
But really happy with the effect.
Aye.
Looks like it was meant to be.
Yes. And who we've got coming round is Andy from Mountain View Farm. He's bringing me some chillies. Oh yes, chillies. And I've said I'm going to make something with them. So he said, how many do you want? I told him that what I'm going to make, and he said, right, I'll bring you a few. So we'll see how many a few is. You don't like chillies?
I don't like chillies.
Not that much?
Nope. So that's fine.
I did offer to pay him for it, didn't I?
You did, and he said, no, I'll do it as a barter. Whatever you make out of them, I'll have a jar of.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So, looks like I'll be cooking some chilli stuff. Right, we'll see what happens when he gets here. Okay, so Andy's been. We didn't video him being here. It was just private, our own friend time. But he brought us a few chillies.
A few?
Yes, they're quite warm.
Yeah, you tried half of one.
I tried a bite out of one, yeah, and they are quite warm. And
some bell peppers.
Some bell peppers and other sort. Anyway, just sweet peppers.
You better get on Tinder and find some recipes for using up chillies.
I already know.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Right.
I know things.
Will you need YouTuber's gloves for those so you don't get capsicum all over your fingers?
No, I've got a machine that can fix it for me. I'll just cut the ends off. But in addition to that, we've actually given some more peppers from Andy and Helen and Bob, Brits living in Spain. And apparently these little things here are nuclear powered.
So what we're doing with the rest of the lime is we actually wanted to fill in this gap between this fencing and the bottom here, just so that we've got I think I explained it before, a flat level base for putting plant pots on. And we were going to be using bricks, that was always the plan. There's bricks everywhere here. But I've just thought, why don't we use rocks? Just create a retaining wall. We can then fill that with sand or fill it with limecrete, whatever takes our fancy. But it will look more in keeping using rocks that were dug out of the caves than making it brick. Another thing for the caves, decorative. This is the window from the caves that we've just fitted. And I bought this sticky back plastic for going on the window. And it's going to give it a stained glass look. So, just organising that now. Cleaned the glass. I've now got to cut this to size and then make this very wet. Get a squeegee and put it on. I think it's going to look pretty. If it all goes completely wrong, it came as a 2 metre length, so I've got plenty to play with. I think I can have 3 goes at it. Wet sponge, make it wet. And this is actually, I use this for bread making, but they say to use a squeegee or a credit card, so I'm going to use that. So use the water and then use something to push it out and you will end up with no bubbles. And there it is in place. It's so pretty. And the reason we went for that stained glass look is because we call this room the cathedral room because it's got a domed ceiling. Happy with that. That looks ace. Where else can I put some? I've got some more left over.
I don't know. Maybe on the car windscreen.
Oh, good idea.
On the side ones.
Okay.
Okay, it's been a few hours, hasn't it?
It has.
It's been about 5, I think.
Yeah.
Since this went down. It's not going off as quick as it did in the caves.
No, I know, it's great.
Okay. A sponge-tastic.
Indeed. And it's looking really, really good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Show them the rocks up there. Andy from Mountain View Farm was here when I finished it. I don't think we've got it on film.
Ah, yes. So, this is what we did with the rocks. And the extra lime has just gone down onto there. Just because that bit still wants levelling, so I thought, oh, we might as well use it on that. So that's looking good. So yes, that's another job that needs to be completed. Maybe tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday, so probably not. We're due a lot of rain, allegedly, but I think that's moved now to Tuesday. It was originally Monday, Tuesday, but now I think it's Tuesday and Tuesday alone.
Oh, is it?
I think.
We don't like to make noise on a Sunday, but it might be worth making just the one batch just to get it done.
Okay.
Before the rain comes.
Yes, there is that.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'll have another look at the weather as day goes.
Yep.
But tomorrow, you see, potentially Starship Flight 5 might be flying. We'll see.
That's it. In that case, there's no construction happening there.
Well, I'll just have to get you up in the morning.
I've got to thank my lucky stars that you don't follow football.
Oh, I don't like football. I don't like football at all.
So I don't mind suffering the occasional Starship.
Yeah. Football. Not. As an English person, a British person, no, I think I'm one of the few that does not like football at all. Football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from.
Yeah.
Can't stand the game. Overpaid. 22 blokes kicking a bag of wind about. Not for me.
So as I said, I don't have to suffer football matches and things like that, so I don't mind suffering the occasional Starship launch. And I quite enjoy those as well.
Yes. Thanks for watching Tales from the Cave Side. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.